Oh, there it goes. The cloud's kind of.
Yeah, a little bit of clouds covering. All right, guys. So good morning. So we're gonna be doing a catch, clean and cook for some reds. So we got a whole bunch here today. I think we ended up with 7 last night. So we ended up getting 2 before midnight. Then we ended up keeping 5 that we got after midnight, and then we just stopped fishing because we don't need any more fish than this. So we're probably gonna do 2 separate videos, but still use the same video from the cleaning. So we'll probably do one video. Hopefully sometime this week we'll do some redfish tacos, and then we'll probably end up doing another one where we do redfish on the half shell. But both techniques are pretty much going to be the same. We're probably going to do maybe this guy. We'll probably do him on the half shell, and then the rest of these we're just going to fillet out. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick. So underneath this fin here, we're going to start here. We're going to go to the back of the head over here, and we're actually going to come down through this fin right there. So we're just going to make one straight cut. So we're going to stop right there, right in between, and then we're going to come all the way down to the anal hole. And we're going to stop right there. Usually what I do next is I'll flip them over, so then I can just take care of the other side since the center's already split. And the same thing, we're going to start right underneath that fin. We're going to go right up here to his head. Okay. Once you get there, guys, it's going to be all spine going all the way down. So you can just turn your knife, and you should feel that bone. When you're getting through the rib cage here, it's going to be a little hard, but once you pass that, it's going to go straight through. Alright guys, so once you get to the end, if you're going to be doing redfish on the half shell, you can just go through and just slice the rest of that stuff off. But this one we're going to be using for deep frying. So we're going to flip it over. Like I said, you kind of stop right here in the edge. And then the skin on the reds is not like the catfish. You could put a lot of pressure on it, and you're going to just go all the way straight through. Like that, guys. So this shell, all that skin, we're just going to toss this away. It's no good anymore. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to get that rib cage off. So all this right here is going to be all their rib cage. You can just cut all that part out. And same thing, you can just find it. You'll see them. It's pretty big. So just find it with your fingers and just cut through. And that's it. So you can go ahead and toss this part away. And you got your redfish fillet right there. Nice and clean. Let's do the other side. So, flip them over. You already have one half of it cut. Same thing. You're just going to find that spine, and you're going to go all the way through. And again, stop right there at the end. I'm going to go ahead and flip this guy over. And same thing. So just cut that guy off. We're going to go ahead and cut out the rib cage. One more time, like I said, you can feel it. So you're just going to go through and cut it out. Done deal. So one more, guys. Nice redfish fillet. Usually the bigger ones, well, usually the bigger ones, what we'll do is we'll fillet it off the half shell so that we can go and get them deep fried. Usually when we get smaller ones, we'll do those on the half shells. But regardless of which style we use, we always end up taking the throat. So this throat, guys, it's a lot of meat on here that people sometimes will leave behind, but it's very good meat. So what you want to do right here on this fin, you're going to start underneath there, and you're going to basically just go right to that jaw right there, or that point. So just start down. It's just pretty much a straight cut. You get through one side, you're going to flip them. Same thing, find that fin right there, and just straight down to the point of the jaw. You got it? Alright guys, that is a lot of good meat right there also. Do not let it go to waste. And then when you're done, you can see it's pretty much just the carcass. Get rid of that guy. And then usually what I do on this one, I'll just cut a hole right down the middle just to butterfly it. And there you go. And this one here, I'll usually put this on the grill. When you put it on the grill, we're going to leave it skin side down. We're just going to cook it like that. We may come through and pull off that white membrane. That's real easy. You can just do that at home. And now let me show you one that we're going to do on the half shell. We'll probably do this one. This is going to be the same thing. Right under the fin, to the top of the head. Right down the belly. And then flip them over, same thing, right on the fin to the top of the head. Once you get there, you're hitting spine again. So just turn your blade sideways. You're just going to follow that spine all the way through. And this time, since we're doing the half shell, we're actually going to cut all the way through it. So we got our fillet there. Now same thing, you can do two things here, guys. I used to do one part where you can just take off, you know, this fatty tissue, and you can actually just cook it with the bones. And the bones are real thick. Once it's cooked, you can actually just slide them out. I kind of stopped doing that a while back, but you can leave it like that if you want. But like I said, I don't do it, so we're just going to cut the bones out. So there you go. That's going to be your redfish on the half shell. When you end up cooking this, guys, and I'll show you in the video, it's always going to be skin side down. We never flip it over. This basically acts like foil, so you'll never burn your fish. As you're cooking it, and we'll show you if you want, you can even throw stuff on this little pocket if you want, like, you know, pico de gallo, some salsa, whatever. Flip them over. Same thing, we're right at the spine, so we're going to turn our knife and just go straight down. Same thing, find your rib cage, just cut it out. Done deal. There's your redfish. Redfish on the half shell. And once again, guys, never ever forget the throat. Even on the smaller reds, you can still take the throat out. It makes a good appetizer. The same thing. turn it. Hopefully you can see it a little better. So right under that fin, we're gonna go right there to that point. It's an awkward angle for me. Like I said, I'll go through and I'll butterfly it. Done deal. So yeah, so that's all you're gonna have left over. It's pretty much gonna be all foam. Good to toss. Alright, so cool. So next part we'll go home. Like I said, we'll use the same video for the two different things we're gonna do. We'll do redfish on a half shell one day, and then we're probably gonna do some redfish tacos on another day. Both of them are real simple recipes. It's not a lot of hoopla, just very basic, very simple, and it comes out very good. So hope you enjoy this part, and we'll see you at the next part when we get back home. Later. All right, let's start rinsing.